Welcome to my final project presentation, course ID 2126. My name is Isabel Chiquin. I am a student of architecture, and what you should know is about a key concept that must be taken into account when making an architectural project, such as color, light, texture, acoustic, rain, circulation, space, and stars. Color architecture. Colors play a role in transcendental and lifetime of each people as the color stimuli produce in us, giving of positive stimuli or negative depending on color. The color gives us Greek feelings as joy, pain, fullness, etc. The colors also allow us to feel a bigger space or small and cozy and cool. We call haze a very stunning due to the brightness of color or a dark room. To the cool path can work colors and cool the world. In the image above is employs the use of white being the purest of all. So it represents purity. Color is the protector of all, brings peace and comfort, relief the feeling of despair and emotional shock, helps to create and clarify the emotions, tones, and spirit. It's unique time and space in your life because you feel overwhelmed. White is the color that can make you feel free and forget about oppression. White is the greatest sensitivity. The light hacks is the sum or synthesis of all colors and the symbol of the absolute unity and innocence. It means peace or surrender. Mixed with any color, reduce chroma, and change your metal powers. The target is always positive and affirmative. The white body guides as the idea of purity and modesty. The white light creates an impression of entire positive infinity. Lighting architecture. The Paradise Island Hotel is located in Puerto La Cruz. The only thing that limits this space is the sea. As can be seen in the picture above, is an open space, which allows high absorption of sunlight to be distributed throughout the structure. Besides that, the hotel is made of large windows, so the use of glass allows more lighting capacity than any other building with confined space make want to guys. We're talking about a well-thought out before building. All the existing lighting in the world helps people feel safe, comfortable, perform better in their daily activities, guide beauty and aesthetic to the world. Without doubt, the Paradise Island Hotel is an example of good lighting. Texture architecture. The Old Humboldt Hotel. The Humboldt Hotel is located at the top of Cerro El Ávila in Caracas, Venezuela, and is an icon in Venezuela architecture and a symbol of the capital city, with an exotic location and its modern architecture. In the picture presents above shows the Humboldt Otter, whose facade is made under an enveloping texture and models such as glass, which was used to heat the building. Working with glass is considering the advantage it has over other materials. Among the advantages are the considerable increase in aesthetic beauty, enhancing ventilation and light, this reducing humidity. Who can apply discomfort acoustics? Felix clears it the space. Acoustic comfort is an environment where the noise level, noise rise, causes the different activities of the mind in everyday life are necessary for men to rest and communicate with others without changing the other auditory. The space which will work with an auditory and removes others is what are the sources of noise generating, like the sex and how to fix. The noise generated outside the premise on short time of the material used the construction of the auditorium. Subtle external noise can be isolated and thus not disturbed the activities found within the facility. Noise generation within the facility. The ventilation system generates noise, which is through the entering facility, the pipeline and improvement. However, is to try to reduce the noise. Noise generated by the same pupil using the auditorium. This is the most frequent case of noise generation in an installation and can be moderated only done with work on ceilings, walls and floors, thus avoiding a total soundproofing. Rising architecture. Hotel Isla Paraíso. The Hotel Isla Paraíso is a property that is bordering with lighting and native vegetation that makes you stay indoors with nature. The vegetation accompanies the island in a perfect circle of exotic beauty. This architecture comes with its image of a modern Babylonian palace with aesthetic volume in its hiding garden. It also suggests marine image, like a very moving sea emerging from the lagoon, or the imaging of an amphitheater where the spectacular beach and landscapes are the backdrop. We can define it shaped like a truncate cone, steep outside and smooth inside, implanting semicircular or horseshoe, so that the ends circle in a fine shape. Dr. Ans a number of writings throughout its architecture, which can be seen with the naked eye is the repetition of the difference in scale, the difference of the height. can be regularly in the world. Yet, its form and some contain bones, coal, exhibit outside, and smoke inside. In zero remedy of bad and human progressions are constructed for max do less are small again, could be described as a farm. This sense, the largest is in the central element is powerful and experience a feeling of fullness. Circulation architecture. The Royal Company Guipuzcoana. The house was built in 1728 Guipuzcoana by King Felipe VI. We use a royal decree to legalize the trade between Spain and Venezuela, control costs and punish smuggling. Located in the historic center of La Guaira, which is cultural heritage since 1969 and is currently a regional government headquarters. The Royal Company Guipuzcoana basic principles are observed horizontal circulation, such as a good size and appropriate proportion, operating properly in both directions of the structure. It has clearly defined focal points. Changes in level are very visible. These requirements set out in Guipuzcoana are what determine the space and character of the structure, and is vital because it creates order and is responsible for spatial organization. This is also a given vertical movement organized by the multiplicity of steps found in and out of the installation, which are those that allow the movement of trooper surrounding the structure, either to catch that in and out or the access the three levels of edification. Space and scale. Space. The space is achieved architecture reserved to members. Emphasize building and the urban environment, settings of regulating those elements. As building works in the creation of the space, the internal space defined entirely by each piece of architecture and urban space or external, which are limited by each and contiguous. It is clear that the movement in space or the illusion of such a movement produced by the magic of the artist is becoming an increasingly powerful stimulus in the modern works of architecture, sculpture, painting, and design. Scars. The radio makes the mathematical relationships between the actual dimensions of form or space. The scale refers to the way we perceive the size of a distinct element of the remaining forms. Space indicates the formal physical volume limited by atmospheric elements, bird, or natural elements, which can enter and move the vapor. The fact that it is important to difference limited space for other types of architecture space, especially when dealing with the external space. There are two categories. One, generic scales, two, human scales. One, generic scales. Size of an element relative to observed forms and context. 2. Human scale. Size of an element constructive space for the dimensions and proportions of the human body. In the human scale, architecture is based on the dimensions and proportions of the human body. In the three-dimensional space, height influences the scale to a much greater degree than the width and length, because the enclosed walls and its second, its height will have of the feeling of the shelter and privacy. Conclusion. The big sprays are just not important to consider in Venezuela, since we find that the place is nice to people. We must comply with our requirements, offering them a place of comfort, security, stability, etc., and so achieve feel happy and so healthy to life with everyone in the country. These projects helped me understand what is really valuable as basic concepts for the development of my work, coming and intellectual training of the same.